And we are in, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, in the first map and round of tonight's 4v4 rush game, Division 1. reduX versus BeSt Gang. We'll be having reduX on the defense first and BeSt Gang in the attack on Mercury. And again, first sector always the worst one to get through until you get to the last sector there. Really rough spots for pretty most teams as we progress through. You really want to retain that top hill control. It's probably going to be the easiest way to get into Alpha. And here we go. BeSt Gang now making their way forward. Wrath and LaFlower making smoke screens up ahead as we start to see the guys from reduX heading towards a top hill control. Smokes out from both sides here. Panzerfaust is going to be coming out as Frantic goes down, getting pinned down by Chrono there. And let's just see, jump in and see what he can see as he spots out the two guys. Gets a big headshot there on negative. Trying to zone out that second player who looks to have moved to the center of the map there. But Magic has made his way towards Bravo. Chrono's sacrifice. A kill on negative is going to work out well for him as the spawns come in for his team. Frantic now looking to just keep eyes on that sniper. The rest of that BeSt Gang side doesn't really know, but they've just been spotted as the smoke does pop out. Unfortunately not the best smoke they could have had, as Frantic is now going to start to make his way up the hill, but don't see BeSt Gang really well fortified there. LaFlower going down, seeing that support opening up on top of the hill as well. Smiley now looking to push up with Frantic, covering him negative on the other side. Smiley spots that sniper and he's going to go down. Magic now looking to push forward, engage the top hill. He gets that, and Alpha nearly wide open. Just one more player left to break through here, sitting in the building. The guys should be aware of this as Magic goes for the peak. He's going to go down. Negative going to be trying to spot out some of these guys. Get eyes in that window as well. Smiley now just waiting for that peak. The two guys are now spawning in. Flower in the building with Chrono. The rest of his teammates on top of the hill as they get kill after kill. And with that, the Flower picks up the last kill there to wipe out that side. And Magic unfortunately getting traded out as he takes out Boy. And really good defense there from the BeSt Gang side, able to counter-attack from that one. Really good work inside that building, just slowing down the boys who are now spawning up now by Bravo. Again, really tough position to work your way out from. It worked the first time. BeSt Gang weren't necessarily ready for it quickly and they got taken out. But Smoke's now coming up. LaFleur making the same mistake, but he's going to go down. Smiley looking to pick up a second there on Wrath, but Wrath sees it coming. He's got someone by cover. Put absolute as he picks up another one. He's going to go for those revives there. To be honest, not really needed. Jumping on Magic as he's spawning back up. Frantic as well, sat behind. The whole side here is taking this top A route approach. They've pulled the whole of BeSt Gang down towards Bravo, giving them a nice clear path. BeSt Gang really giving up that real estate on the map there. Smiley picking up one. Chrono going down to Frantic. That's going to open up the objective. First bomb is set. BeSt Gang not really in the best position as Magic picked up two there on the main road. Frantic sitting on bomb, waiting for those respawns to come in. Both being the objective, always a nice bit of cover. Smoke is out. Frantic is about to get pushed here. BeSt Gang opting to go for the clear and diffuse. Negative now sat onto Bravo. And Smiley looks to defend that bomb. He takes out two, takes out three, hopefully here. Unfortunately with that pistol, it's not going to go his way as Magic and Smiley struggle to hold on. Alpha is diffused. Negative now coming in for that final trade. Going to try and wait for those revives while he sets the bomb again. The rest of the team is there just in the nick of time. Pistol is out again. Players to his right. The Flower now looking to move in for that defuse as Chrono's pushing in with Boy there as they now make their way to hold that real estate in the middle of the map. Boy just holding. Wrath still in mid-road. Flower pushing out from Alpha, again down towards mid. As Chrono takes that B hill position, moving to the P08 now. Again, really good choice. Redux are getting pretty aggressive. They're getting into the objective consistently at this point. So switching to that P08 is probably going to give you a much better chance here and a much better class to engage in those short distances, especially if they're on Alpha. Sitting on B hill really makes a difference depending on the gun you're using.
Danger there.
Negative is just trying to spot some heads here. He sees one, and with that, Raph is going to go down. Spotted another one in A building. He's getting hit again from B hill. That's going to be Chrono with that P08. Tries to line that shot. It's not worked out well for him as Smiley pushes up with Frantic. The flower going down as Chrono gets hit as well. And with that, BeSt Gang get wiped off of the objective. Alpha's going down yet again. 18 tickets left. We need to see some real aggressive defending. Spawn beacon has been spotted. Smiley being a bit cheeky here. Magic sat behind Smiley again. They're just waiting. And the spawn came in from the flower. And that is going to be rough. That's going to force the rest of that team to spawn up back pretty deep into the grey there. Magic opening up again, top of that hill, and gets one. Bravo now being set by Negative here. Frantic holding top of B hill. Sees the guys spawning up, just has to keep these guys away. He goes down. Magic now falling back, grabbing some more ammo as Negative looks to try and hold top of B hill, but it's not going to work out well for him. Frantic holding on to that respawn. Magic putting rounds down range. Picks up one. Still two more on. Negative picks up one. Smiley as well, going and clutching the top. And with that, the first sector is down, going towards Redux. So really good work by Redux. They kept that pressure on consistently throughout the sector here. Forcing BeSt Gang to try and switch things up. It's a shame that Redux couldn't get that spawn beacon out on the first go. But yeah, so really clean from Redux. Again, pulling these guys down towards Bravo at the beginning. Forcing BeSt Gang to get rid of that top hill control. Open things up in the second half of that sector. Allowing them to pretty much just waltz into the objective. The Flower, obviously one of our ESB All-Stars. Really not on his best form tonight, unfortunately. So hopefully things will change up as we move into a slightly easier objective to defend. Chrono with that P08. Still trying to spot some of these guys up as they cross. Switches to the spotting scope. And now looks to move out. The Flower sees one. Can't quite get the kill. He's going to have to reposition here. Takes that top control. He didn't see the second one there, but sees him now as Magic beams him off of the rooftop, leaving Boy as the second line of defense here against this two-man push. He's in footsteps around. Picks up one. He sees Magic as well. Sends him absolute, but hasn't got that finish off just yet. Just going to be hawking that revive. Grenade is there. Hasn't gone off yet. That could have gone horribly for Magic just then as he looks to reposition. Smiley, that is. Smiley goes for the challenge. And unfortunately, can't beat out the SG-44 cover. Just too strong there. Frantic now making his way. They've got Bravo control. Spawn beacon is set, but they now are getting pinned down by Chrono on top of the hill. Magic go for that revive. Costing him. Flower now looking to push in aggressively towards Bravo. He's got Wrath above him, giving him a bit of cover. And the guys from Redux now trapped on that Bravo objective. Really good spread here from BeSt Gang as they're covering a lot of ground. But all of their focus is towards Bravo. All it would take now is for one of these guys to spawn home and make that long walk back towards Alpha. And they can find their way back in the objective with no real issues. Boy, just scoping things out. Gameplay has slowed down just a little bit. BeSt Gang really enjoying this. He spotted the flank round. He's watching that doorway. It is that recon. Raph looking to challenge that mid building. Unfortunately, he's gone down. Boy now looking to still keep that challenge up as Chrono watches over the road cross. And he starts to see players jumping out. Unfortunately, can't get any kills on the hit there. LaFleur now looking to push in. He managed to get Smiley, but it's not going to be enough as Frantic has made his way towards Alpha. Spawn Beacon still at Bravo for this Redux side. Though Frantic is going to get challenged here if he's not careful. It's a 1v2. Sees one, needs to turn quickly for the second. Luckily, the spawn came in from Smiley. He's got someone up top again. Goes for that hip fire. He goes down. Just Smiley left on the objective. Smiley picking up one there. They're just going to hold. He's going for that revive. Magic is going to be providing a bit of support, taking out the flower. Now making their way back towards Bravo. Magic's going to be the one on. Bearing in mind they have got that spawn beacon in the building to the right. So they'll be able to quickly get back in the fight and go for the defense. Magic's putting shots down range, taking out his opposite wrap. Boy getting hit by negative. The flower now looking to challenge, getting hit with that PO8 as well. And that's going to be a team wipe there for Redux. Clearing out the objective. Now pushing aggressively up to the hill to catch the spawn. Bravo's gone off. And with no one left there. There's no hanging around. Last and final sector opening up for Redux's attack. Again, if they can keep this momentum up, don't slow things down too much, they should be able to get a good foothold into Alpha. But it looks like they're just holding. They're going to be waiting outside the grey. Foul looking to push up. Wrath has gone down. That PO8 absolutely devastating from negative. Smiley getting hit as BeSt gang slowly start to wrap their way around. Smiley sees one, goes for the second. Negative is down. Frantic is the last guy left. The flower just looking to slow these guys. That's going to be Magic. It's a deck. Spawn beacon out, and it's going to be a complete reset here from Redux. Having to spawn back at home. Really aggressive defending here from that BeSt gang side. It's really unfortunate Redux decided to slow things down before pressing that attack on that final sector here on the first half of Mercury. But they made their way around. Very sneaky. We're going to be jumping on negative as he looks to cover that right-hand side. Chrono and Boy able to hit the two players flanking around. Magic picking up the trade on Boy there. He's hearing footsteps to his right. Rest of the team is spawning in. Smoke is out on Alpha. He's got players to his opposite, but no one sat on the bomb really covering it. That smoke is going to make things easy to work their way in. But spawns now coming in from BeSt gang. Chrono going down. Raf seeing the second. Going down to Boy. Smiley now looking to push up into that exact same position here. They spot the beacon. Beacon is down. But just Smiley alive. He needs to stay alive for those respawns. It's a 1v3. Spots one. He's got someone close to him now around the back. Plays a loop-de-loop. And unfortunately, he's going to go down. But Frantic, with the spawn beacon around the back, they're going to be popping up as this BeSt gang side push further and further up towards the grey. We've got one guy challenging Magic here. Right above him, Magic, I don't think knows. But he's going to be very careful. He hears the footsteps now. I know I certainly do. And unfortunately, he doesn't, and that's going to be a kill there. But Smiley's going to be picking that one up, hopefully. And he also gets wrapped around. Chrono picking up two really important kills there. And Frantic left alone to defend that spawn beacon. Magic now spawning up. Chrono spawning those guys. So he's probably got an idea where that spawn beacon is as he makes his way around towards that Bravo area. Trying to catch these guys. Gets negative. As negative tries to chow that. Gets a second there on Frantic. The flower holding his position as Raph looking to push the player in front. That's going to be his opposite there, Magic. Magic going down to the flower there. Negative. And spawning back up. He needs to get that beacon back down for his team. But now he's getting engaged there from Lander. Chrono going down. Negative. Again, trying to look to reset that spawn beacon. Rest of the team spawning up back at home. Jumping onto Smiley. Probably going to be the first round on the attack by Alpha as Frantic gets his way past the ammo. They still haven't been able to find negative yet. Frantic sees one. Frantic a bit lax with the RPGs at the moment. Smiley getting a hit with the smoke launcher there. You love to see it. He's be running straight into someone sat on the A-bomb. Gets the flower. That's going to really hurt. But now he's going to have to make his way back to those revives. Frantic now looking to push and cover. Negative goes down. By his Chrono. Boy gets hit. I mean, that M2, absolutely disgusting. And Redux finally make their way to Alpha after 17 deaths. They've got 20 tickets left to get the defense on here and set Bravo to finish this first half off. Frantic goes down. Smiley goes for the chow around the side here. Can't hang around too long. Makes his way up. Hit an absolute wrath. And with that, the revives will be coming in. Smiley doing his job as a medic there. And Alpha is gone. We're jumping back onto negative. As he's going to be wrapping his way round to Bravo. It's important that he stays alive here. And gets that cover in. But it does look like Frantic got to be first man on. Spawn beacon for Best Gang. It's going to allow them to get up here nice and quick. That's going to be and pretty much the whole team. Grenades going out as Boy gets hit pretty hard. Smokes opening up, allowing the Cloud to push in quite aggressive. Sees one to his back. He's going to go down. The face clips into the ground there and tears across the map. Still trying to challenge. Smiley gets hit. He's in for the defuse here. He's just trying to get it on, but he goes down. And unfortunately, just a bit too late on that push. And with that, Redux get the first sector, the first half down with 3 sectors gone. So yeah, as we prepare for the next half of Mercury, Redux really hammering and keeping that pressure on no matter kind of where they are on the map. Sectors 1, 2 and 3. They just kept that ball rolling, giving Best Gang no room to breathe. And there was always someone still alive from that Redux side that just kept the spawns coming, kept that spawn beacon safe. Best Gang, I think, were taking maybe 1 or 2 more risks than I would have liked. They were getting pulled around by Redux a lot. And every time they were getting pulled towards Bravo in sectors 1 and 2, the whole team then focuses on that one objective, allowing someone to flank round, and even some cases like that first sector, to push straight in along that top hill, walk into Alpha after getting 1 kill, and then from there on, it's kind of an uphill battle. So Best Gang really need to start to be a bit more clever, and I think a bit more patient with how they play. In that last and final sector, it always helps to have that aggressive defense at the beginning, slow them down before you can get to Alpha, get that beacon planted in the mid by the stairs between Alpha and Bravo, allows you to get those rapid spawns back in. Don't really need to see the revives coming in from the defense. It probably takes you longer to get revived than it does for you to just quickly hit respawn and jump back in. But we'll be jumping into the second half of Mercury. Redux winning the first half with 3 sectors taken. Best Gang need to try and get there as quick as possible before we move into Underground. So let's jump into the game and see what these teams can do. So this time we'll be having Redux in the red and Best Gang in the blue. Best Gang now on the attack. As we start this game off, teams pushing up very aggressive, frantic, looking to stump this push at the very beginning. Sees all 3, picks 1, tries to get hit on the second there. He's going to be trying to take out the support as he wraps around, but he needs to go for that reload there. Not needed. 20 rounds left in the chamber. Still putting those in. Frantic picking up another one there. Try and ping the third, and they push Best Gang right back into their spawn. Chrono trying to land shots in. He's switched back to the GUR after the POA wasn't quite working for him, especially in the attack here. You really have to zone out that sniper. Missing some important shots of Magic there. Magic holding the position on top of the hill with the FG42. It's absolutely crucial that you try and take him out. And again, when he peeks his head here, you can just see the range and view that he has over that whole spawn push and the road and support. He's just going to be holding that top as Smiley parks his butt in truck. It's going to be Magic taking in the attack now from the top. Smiley's probably going to be calling that one out. Smokes out. Looks like we probably had the spawn beacon set on the top here as well. Magic's been zoned out, but he's going to be pulling back for a bit more cover. Sees the first. Gets the shots on. Boy, losing that engagement, but he's going to go down negative now on top of B Hill, looking to engage, but he gets hit by Chrono. So Smiley falling back towards that alpha bomb. Looking to play sneaky. His best gang make their way onto the bomb site. Smiley hears one. Gets the flare as he gets the plant down. 2 more players left for Best Gang in the fight. Raph now looking to engage. Takes out Smiley. He's got one push into his top left. That's going to be Magic. Boy, left behind. That alpha objective is going to be hit. From what I believe, that was going to be negative, but negative already getting hit yet again. Boy, still on the attack here. Smokes are out. All 3 players now from reduX now wrapping round towards back behind Alpha. Just keeping that pressure on. They're not sat on the objective. They're happy to sit off of it and leave this Best Gang team to push into the objective, into the open, where they can't be hit. Boy, really turning up the pressure as Raph picks up a triple there. Boy, now looking to put pressure on that spawn beacon. Takes out Smiley, but the beacon is still there. Magic goes down. Chrono now looking to finish things off there with the pistol. Unfortunate negative spawning on that beacon there. Again, when you're in a position where players are dying straight on the beacon, no real point spawning up. And again, that beacon's always sat there in alpha, but if you're getting that pushed on the alpha objective, you can't afford to be sat there spawning by it. Get the beacon down on Bravo Hill. It will really help you guys out. If you lose alpha, you're quicker there on the defense. And you know they're going to have guys sat there waiting to plant that bomb. Magic now with the grenades out towards mid. Smoke's coming out. Incendiary going to be dropped down there. Trying to get those hit markers as negative picks up one. Smiley tried to get that flank around, but Magic knows what's up. Frantic is going to be pushing. He sees one. Nice easy kill on Chrono there. He's got another one pushing in from behind. He's going to go down. Bomb is set. Magic looking to finish off the kill, but no one is there. He's going to go for the revive of Frantic rather than the defuse though. Interesting, but it does look like we do have the rest of the team there to cover. Couldn't quite see the person on the B side there getting that defuse. Magic really turning up the pace there. Negative with that PO8. Again, that PO8 in those situations where you're in that close-up fights, really coming in clutch here. Negative. See the first coming over the hill. Him and Magic instant melt that boy. Frantic. Picking up Chrono. Carbide. Frantic now turning his sights. Wrath getting the kill. M2 is starting to become a more and more popular choice for the assault classes as we move closer towards the playoffs here. Frantic still got eyes on Chrono, looking to make his way towards Beach Glider. He sees Frantic at the top there. Again, scoping out just as he picks his head, and they get the headshot. He gets the assist, but perhaps Raph right in the back of the head. The Flower making his way up. Panzerfaust is out. Boy, trying to look to get the smokes in. But Raph is going to be going down negative. Just hitting these guys with the help of Smiley. But Smiley going down. They know the obvious route for this Best Gang side is to push down towards beach. It's the shortest and quickest way to go. But it's also the most predictable, and it's gonna be what gets you killed. And that's why you're seeing Smiley and Frantic play quite aggressive up the top there, getting as close to this hill as possible. Frantic lies down, gets hit, as these guys now make their way towards that Bravo objective. Negative not in a position to help. Magic now making his way. He sees these guys pushing up the back. He sends him for 96. Gets the suppression there as well, but he's going to get hit by Chrono. Smiley picking up the revive as Frantic clears up behind Glider with a double. See Smiley go down to Rat. Luckily, Magic is there for the support.
Problem over there.
Frantic now spots the reinforcements coming in and sending these guys absolute smoke from the enemy team. He's going to be covering him. Spots the recon there. Chrono going down. No spawn beacon though. Oh no, it was there. Frantic, good check and read on that one. It's going to be pushing up very, very aggressively. Can't outgun the ZK as the Flower now pushes it up. We'll be jumping on Raph, who's going to be at the front end getting hit from top. Chrono looking to cover. Raph taking that Panzerfaust to the face, but Bravo is open for the plant. They've got 14 tickets left, 3 minutes on the clock. It's all about this counter attack now from reduX. Flower up and aggressive. Frantic getting into Chrono. Flower getting hit by Frantic there. Just Raph left. He's in a 1v3 situation. He reveals himself there without getting the kill. Smiley goes down, but the bomb goes off. reduX not there in time to get the kill as Raph picks up a triple, finishing off with the axe. A negative, just trying to stay alive. So with reduX finishing things up on 3 in the first sector, we're now starting to see BeSt Gang who've picked up their first. Chrono now making his way, leading BeSt Gang forward. Very aggressive. They're just pushing straight up, and they could really do just beelining it towards that alpha objective, but instead we're seeing Chrono going for the buildings, and it's going to slow down this push. They just need to beeline it for alpha before the guys from reduX can get properly set. But again, they slow too much down. They're clearing these buildings out, and it's not going their way. Magic gets zoned out and picked up. Flowers got someone to his right, but the trap hasn't been sprung yet. Smiley now opens up. Sees one running up the hill there, picking up Raph. He's hearing players above him. He's going to be clearing up those stairs. I think he's just going to try and slow these guys down as much as possible, giving his team the time to set up properly. Picks up one. He sees the other two there. Beam's back in the building, trying to play the run around. Unfortunately, gets hit by Raph with the revenge there. Frantic now looking to move up. But he gets pinned down. Negative with the Gua is going to be holding on top of Alpha. Sees one. Those that are in that building. We've seen the spawns coming in here from Magic and Smiley. Magic just trying to peek around the left. Sees one. Smiley's got under control. No, he doesn't. As Raph picking up a final kill. Frantic getting pinned from the spawn. Just negative left alive here. Can't quite get the hit, but he does on the second. Chrono going down. Only Raph left for BeSt Gang as the spawns start coming in. Raph getting into cover. But BeSt Gang slowly but surely making their way to the first objective of this second sector. Boy getting pinned as he crossed the road. Stuck behind car here. No smokes, unfortunately.
Das ist verdammt gefährlich.
But slowly starts to make his way in. Grenade going out the window. Gets a spawn beacon. Lucky grenade there. That's going to disrupt things as Lafleur is putting in the Panzerfaust in the building, knocking down that cover. Receives some back though. As Frantic opens up through the open window. Trade there by Chrono and Frantic. As Magic looks to cover towards Bravo. Now he's watching the right. Negative. Still top Alpha. Just trying to get eyes on something here. Getting hit from the left. Chrono keeping his pin with that POA. Inaccurate at this range, and he needs to be careful with that negative. Gets that kill. Cloud switching to the STG-44. He gets traded out by Smiley. Boy, looking to get that revive. Misses out that kill. Grenade nearly finishing him off. He is absolute, and he's going to go for that challenge though. Here's the footsteps above him. And they're really focusing on getting this kill before going for the objective here. Smiley is picking up a kills. Raph sits himself on Alpha after getting big kills on negative and magic there. He's going to get that bomb planted, and the rest of the team now screening them from the push from across the road. Smiley picking up one. Frantic going down. Raph, half health, not able to win that challenge against Smiley. Just Chrono left. He's not going to get to Alpha in time, but Smiley really big plays, making Alpha safe for his team. Flare with their Panzerfaust, again opening that building up just a little bit more. He's going to get picked up there by Smiley. Boy now looks to push up. Can't quite finish off that kill just yet. If he just kept shooting, but again, cover just being opened up in front of him. Negative switching to that PO8. Raph just going to be holding here by Bravo as Redux have BeSt trapped on the wrong objective. Frantic getting beaten there. Raph not happy with that position. AC grenades going to be opening up on Alpha. I mean, really wish he would have taken that shot. He would have at least got a kill. Bomb nearly got planted there as Chrono starts challenging the Alpha flag, and he's picked up a double. Smiley still causing havoc though. Chrono finishing off that with a nice 3-streak on Alpha. Bomb is planted. Frantic now back on the objective. LaFleur now looking to try and challenge and keep things going. He's going to get hit by Frantic there, and with that, that's with 4 lives off the ticket clock, and Redux in with the defuse. So again, BeSt for the 3rd time making their way onto Alpha, but still not able to close it out. They've got that Bravo control, but it's really not where they need to be. Negative now making his way forward as an aggressive defense, trapping these guys again back into Bravo. Again, just trying to slow these guys down, wear their tickets. There's only 4 minutes on the clock. Half the time has been gone. And still 100% of the objectives remain in this sector 2. Negative still alive. Magic sat on the Alpha building as Smiley wraps around the back there. Still putting that pressure on. Negative finishing off the kill. Smiley just not able to close anything out. And now contemplates heading into the building. Grenade coming up. Sees the slide come in. The grenade that he threw earlier finally going off. Smiley still running him up. Picking up Boy. Sees Chrono making his way. Negative left in charge of the defense, though he has got some help now. The bomb is being planted. Negative knows he's there. PO8, and unfortunately can't quite get the hit. Chrono again causing havoc on Alpha. The beacon's going to be placed there for the quick respawns, and if they can just keep this scrap going, they might be at a chance to open up Bravo. But Smiley coming in from the rear. Raph, last man alive from that spawn beacon. The fuse is coming in. Raph going down. The flower like trying to challenge this one. He gets the kill, but the bomb is defused. Another team wipe on Alpha. They just couldn't get the kills on that scrap, even with the spawn beacon in. Back to square one for BeSt as they have to score all the way up top road, and with that, Magic spots them. Negative just checking out Alpha as Chrono makes his way back towards the buildings. Just shy of 2 minutes left for BeSt. They've got 7 tickets, about 2 pushes left in them. Boy going down as Smiley already in their faces. That's going to be tough fight there. Chrono can't win that one against Frantic. A Flower trapped on top of the hill, seeing 3 revives in front of him. That's 3 more tickets off of their dwindling count.
Hier, das müsste helfen.
Boy, still trying to win his engagement. He's in 1v2 right now, just trying to stay alive. 2 tickets left. He can't afford to go down on his own. Takes out Smiley. The Flare now looking to go in for the trade. Sees the head, but Frantic is playing peekaboo. Flower finally gets that kill, and with that, 2 more revives that would have ended the game. Raph now pushing up. We're going to be switching to negative. Still watching Bravos. Magic starts gunning these guys as they open up across the road.
Take cover.
Panzerfaust, about a foot too high. Frantic opening up there. The M2 ZK really causing issues. The DO8 there from negative as he makes his way back towards that main road, and with the full team wipe there, that's going to be the end of BeSt Gang's push on the second half of Mercury. BeSt Gang tried all they can to push into that second sector. 4 opportunities to get their bomb planted and defended. It just didn't go their way. So with that, we'll be seeing reduX winning the first map of Mercury. 1 more map to go. We'll be pushing into Underground very, very shortly. But for those of you watching and have been following ESB in the streams, you know we have our giveaway. It's not just the teams competing to win something in this season, it's you guys watching as well. From Samsung hoodies to MSI gear to a new monitor to power up your gameplay. Visit esportbf.com/giveaway to get your entries in. And make sure you're keeping an eye on the chat as well. Daddy Duas is going to be putting in new codes for you guys to get yourselves 10 more entries. So just keep an eye out, and I'll be letting you guys know a bit further into the stream about the new code as well if you missed it in the chat down below. Again, this all wouldn't be possible without our sponsors for Season 4. ESB Season 4 is brought to you by Samsung, Games Apparel and MSI. The 4v4 Rush livecast is powered by DLC Studios and ORISONO. And we'll be moving into the next map very shortly, guys. Underground. And for this, we'll be having reduX in the blue and BeSt Gang in the red. Again, reduX winning the first map there of tonight's 4v4 Rush game on Mercury. Again, first objective tends to be quite difficult here. A lot of distance, a lot of openings to get shot from. It's all about that top alpha control. If you can clear out top alpha, get a beacon up there, you'll be able to get alpha planted and get the bomb set quick and easy. But a lot of teams seem to be getting this beacon planted on alpha, as we've seen Frantic guiding a very, very happy negative as reduX make the first attack BeSt Gang on defense. Magic setting up, just peeking his way around. Negative getting pinned down as he makes his way towards Bravo. Frantic going down to Chrono at the top. Boy now switching to Assault. Negative making his way over towards Alpha. They need to focus on getting Alpha down nice and quick. But with the team getting wiped left, right and centre here. BeSt Gang hot on the defence. Again, this top control is so important in the defense and the attack. You have to hold that if you have any chance of grabbing Alpha. Boy, face to face with death right now. Switching up to the Sturmgewehr. picks up one. LaFleur picking up a second. A third making his way across the road. Boy goes for the peek and the challenge. He sees the door open. He knows someone's gone up towards Bravo. That's going to be our boy Negative. Probably looking to get the beacon down. Frantic spawning up, but they are being challenged here by Raph. Raph walks into a face full of lead there. As the whole of Redux waits for him at the door. With that magic, he's pushing out towards Alpha. Good smoke. Unfortunately, it didn't land up top. Got hit by one of the trams there. Spots one. They can get Chrono out. That's going to be big. Chrono is down. That's POA out of the game for a while. Sees the muzzle flare of another as the attack slows down. Smiley and Negative are out.
You ain't out of the fight yet.
Frantic sat right underneath Alpha in alley. Trying to make his way in. Squad is spawning up. Him and Smiley now looking to go and clear top. Frantic challenging LaFleur, but Magic is on the case. Bomb is going to be set. But Smiley gets down. Negative gets hit as well. Bomb is placed. Just Frantic left there. Spots out Boy. Someone on the defuse. Sees the back of Raph. Goes for the challenge. But the spawn coming in from LaFleur right at the very end is going to save Raph and the defuse.
Hier, das müsste helfen.
First half of the defense going very well for Best Gang right now. Jumping onto Chrono as he sets up another spawn beacon in top control. Starts to lay the pain down. Vietnam Boy getting the Panzerfaust hit Buffalo and finishing off Frantic as well. Negative going down to Boy really in his element now with that Sturmgewehr. Surprised he didn't play in that first half, but Magic was picking up kill after kill here. Smiley looking to spawn up. Frantic now on Bravo. He's going to be making his way towards Alpha as Magic just keeps his guys busy. Smiley as well on his way. Magic going down to Boy, who's somehow still alive and getting those kills in. Smiley not able to get the kill, but Frantic has that one covered. Smiley sees at the last minute the barrel of Raph. Negative left alive. Magic scores up. Raph going down. POA again, still the favourite of choice here. Getting hit. And now's the opportunity to start pushing up. They really need the rest of the boys here to help them out. They have to get that full four-man squad before the spawn beacon comes in clutch for Best Gang. Nearly finishing off top control there. Negative on the bomb, but his team getting gunned down. Raph picking up a second, leaving just Frantic on his own. LaFleur looking to try and challenge where he can. Just holding those stairs every single time. Boy gets hit by Magic there. LaFleur is going to be having company very soon. Magic getting beamed off of the heady. So 1v2 here on the objective. Smiley getting the kill. Boy looking to try and get back in. Fortunately can't hit Negative there. Just Raph left alone. Takes out Smiley. But getting hit by Negative from the right. As Magic makes his way back towards Bravo. Gets spawn beacon. Not up for this side. So they're going to be spawning up by the top. Tunnels is here. I think we've got a cheeky Smiley to the left as Chrono pushes through and immediately gets hit. LaFleur getting taken out as Boy makes his way through, but Alpha gets set as Raph tries to get towards Bravo. Negative watching that tunnel. Bravo is going to be set here, and with that spawn beacon out for Best Gang, they're between a rock and a hard place right now, as the first sector is pretty much all but lost.
Danger here!
So Redux, it's taken them a little while, a lot longer than I have seen them take to grab this first sector. But they'll be setting up for the next as Best Gang look to just try and get a few more kills in the bag. Chrono picking up 2. Bravo has been taken, sending Magic. Somersaulting forward, Chrono still alive. Clean headshot there. Or at least a finish from Chrono from Magic. Negative goes down to the flower, waiting down below. Magic just kind of waiting for those respawns to come in. Can't defeat the lean. Smiley making his way out now. Flower is still the first of his team up the top. I mean, he's still alive. They have to take him out before they can move up. 25 seconds. He's slowing this momentum down, but he goes down, and unfortunately for BeSt Gang, they're now in a really tough situation. Boy, even on top form with that Sturmgewehr, they're going to be running into that M2 constantly, but Magic going down. Frantic with that M2, getting that kill on Raph, but Chrono picking the trade up. Smiley trying to slow things down and just wait for the spawns to come back in from Frantic and Magic. Two tickets down already, and they've only just started pushing into the second sector. So first sector down for reduX. Things slowing down a tad. They're not quite in a position to push yet. Raph getting really aggressive there. Magic last alive yet again. He has to stay this way. Picks up Raph. Someone pushing from his back end there by the door. Though it looks like BeSt Gang just being patient, not going for the kills. Let this reduX side come to us and we'll start to mow them down as they push forward. Magic is still there. Rest of his team opens up. Chrono slowing things down with Raph. Raph now rotating right as the smoke is out. Sees gets in, gets gunned down. Chrono trying to challenge Negative. He goes down. The Fleur is going to be sat there and rotating around now towards Bravo. Watching Bravo doors. That's going to be Magic pushing in. Gets drop shotted, and it's going to be Boy last left alive. He's not on bomb site. As Magic gets a second kill there and starts to cover the bomb plant on Alpha. We're already seeing Negative up towards Bravo. Beacon is planted on Bravo as well. Magic picking up a third in the defense. Chrono going down, but Raph picking up the trade. Negative looking to hit these guys as they push over. Raph goes down. Negative getting hit. As BeSt Gang look to push in for the defense on Bravo. They don't spot the beacon just yet. Magic being really aggressive. Boy, it's still on Alpha, picking up the kills, but it's not where he wants to be. Magic looking to challenge. Their beacon still up, and Magic clearing things. Beacon right next to the other beacon there. BeSt Gang needs to start looking out for these things. Sentry down on the stairs. The Fleur going down to the MG42. The FG42. And second bomb is planted. Spawns now coming in, and the bomb is off as we move into the third sector of Underground. BeSt Gang now facing the momentum. The reduX are building up. A Raph picking up a big double there, as well as Smiley picking up a nice 3 streak in the first defense of our third sector in Underground. Chrono trying to get that beacon placed. Has to line it up perfectly. ReduX spreading quite thin now. Chrono sees the shot, smoke is out. It's going to be skewing him a little bit. She's going to be pushing quite aggressive to his right hand side. Boy picking up one on the left there. He sees it, can't quite challenge. The Fleur now looking to help out Boy as they push through. Boy picking up Magic as he pushes towards the right. Had to leave the left alone though. Someone right below him on train car. That hop up can get you as well. You have to be very careful not to forget about that.
Da ist Gefahr, Vorsicht!
chasing negative away, but it was just bait. Unfortunately, Boy getting debated into a challenge like that with the PO8, not what you want to see. First bomb is set as we start to see reduX having pretty much full third sector control here. Smiley already up front. He clocks players in front of him. Again, he's just got to slow these guys down enough, get the information to go back to his side. Magic is now going to be sat in a really good position to watch the riot and cover negative as the smokes come in. First bomb should be going off, and there it is. Boy getting hit. Magic getting the kill before getting flopped on his backside. reduX, after winning the first map of Mercury here, are in for a good chance of pushing this all the way to the 4th sector. Bravo is set. We're going to be jumping on Smiley. He's going to be the first to engage here. But just a bit too exposed. Negative pulls back. Grenade to his right. It's going to be sending him absolute. But the help coming in from his team. But just too many explosions there. Magic lost alive. Looking to defend Bravo. But Bravo goes down. reduX now pushing towards the 4th sector. Gang now starting to struggle. reduX finding their momentum, waiting for the next sector to open, reloading and rearming. Smokes are out now as they push towards Alpha. Alpha usually gets set quite fast for these aggressive teams, but Boy really putting that pressure on. Sat right on top of Alpha, just waiting for it. Chrono getting taken out by Magic on the left. As reduX starts to push in, Magic getting hit. Can't win that engagement. Gets Smiley. Chrono now looking to cover the flank on the left-hand side as LaFleur pushes into the right of Alpha. He's getting shot in the back. Frantic getting the kill. Raph pretty much on his own here trying to defend Alpha, but Alpha's going to go down. Negative gets that hit. Magic now pushing up behind Smiley and Frantic. One last player left defending Bravo here. Kill is in and Spawn Beacon is out. Late spawn coming there, but we obviously see the revolver coming for the final kill. Smiley already sat on Bravo. Alpha is planted, like we said. They're already set and poised for the second plant, and here it is. Very quick 4th sector push for this reduX side. Again, reduX winning that first map of Mercury. About to make things very difficult for BeSt Gang on the second. Magic picking up an important double here on Bravo, stopping that defuse. Nearly got injured from underneath. And with that, we'll be seeing the 4th and final sector go towards reduX. It's all in the court of BeSt Gang now. Can they beat this attack that reduX has given them as a cheeky challenge? So BeSt Gang, a lot of work ahead of them into the last half of this game here. reduX were able to win that first game on Mercury in spectacular fashion. Again, they very slowed towards the beginning on that first sector in Underground. Things sped up a little bit after that first Alpha bomb was set in Sector 2. Sector 3 pretty much didn't happen, and Sector 4 was set within 9 minutes 40 left on the clock there. They were very quick, very methodical, but Boy with that Sturmgewehr having a brilliant game in the defense. We just needed the rest of the team to carry that momentum forward that they had in Mercury. Although they struggled to get that win, they were really on form there against a team like reduX. You've got to remember, BeSt Gang is sitting up 6th, and reduX sitting up at 4th place here. 3rd now, sorry. They were able to win their game last week. But we'll be jumping into the next map very shortly. And again, keep your eye in the chat and for my lovely voice as we issue out more entries for you guys to win yourself some cheeky prizes as well. Jumping into the next map now, or next round now, we're going to be having reduX in the red and BeSt Gang in the blue here. Again, reduX with those 4 sectors. And we saw reduX opting for a big push through here, splitting up in a 2v2, two going over to the right hand side to get the Bravo control and beacon set, while the other two kept these guys busy. Again, as I mentioned in the first half of this map, top control is important. We saw Lafleur and Chrono holding their own massively here, defending both Alpha and Bravo sides of the map. Shots coming in very early is Frantic getting the first kill, but getting traded out by Chrono, jumping onto negative. Is to be watching that street as the flank comes round. He's going with the PO8 yet again. Bolt actions not for him this time. Panzerfaust coming in as Magic now looks to push up just a little bit more. That's just the player pushing right. Smiley going to get a bit more aggressive on the attack, allowing things to be one shot for Magic with the AT grenade. Frantic on left, controlled by Bravo. The Flower now opting to go for the push around that right hand side. It's not working for them in alley, but it looks like Boy wants to go for it. I mean, he gets peeked by the lean there. No shots come in. Smiley getting sent absolute as Boy goes for the peek up top. Sends these guys back, but he's got Smiley right in front of him. Boy hears those footsteps. Goes for the challenge. Doesn't win that engagement. The Flower now looking to just hold for those spawns, while Raph makes his way around towards Alpha. But Frantic, extremely heavy on the defense here. Chrono getting pinged as he makes his way towards Raph. It's a 1v1 against Frantic here. He's got that bolt action now to get that one headshot, and he does! Bravo. Busted wide open here. That's going to be that spawn beacon set and a push coming in, but I believe we've got Smiley. Also Magic, maybe? Looking to cover. Negative. Sat out top here. Smiley now looking to engage. He goes down to the Flower. Boy now looking to push out from the road behind the cover of the trams here with the Flower. Bomb being set. Very sneaky set there as Chrono and Raph open up away, but LaFleur now having to watch those stairs, watch that top control. Chrono keeping eyes as well as negative. Guards that spawn beacon down, gets it planted. They've left Alpha for quite a while. Magic in for the Ninja. He gets it, and he somehow gets away with his life. BeSt gang not watching the objective. Probably the worst mistake they could have made. Frantic finishing off the kill as they spawn back in the tunnels there. Panzerfaust getting a massive hit up top. Smiley going down. Magic now looking to push out. But he's getting hit by his opposite of Raph. Raph going down. Boy now looking to cover. He's got a grenade. Just lob a cheeky one over there. And see what you get. But he picks up negative. Stungewehr working magic with him as well. Chrono getting a hit on Frantic. Getting that trade. Massively important. Raph last alive. Alpha has been planted. reduX struggling to get through. Magic goes down. Alpha has gone. 28 tickets on the clock. BeSt gang doing an amazing job here on that Alpha objective as they start to challenge in. Frantic going down, and Raph picking up two. Boy able to get the spawn beacon down below. Frantic and Magic now spawning up, looking to push in, but Bravo is set, and that's going to be a pretty quick sector there for BeSt gang against a team 2 ranks higher than them on the leaderboard. Frantic able to pick up Flower. Getting picked up by Boy. Smiley. Looking to push up, but Magic falling back to cover as Boy picks up yet another 2. Magic just getting hit. Chrono in his element right now with the bolt action. Just getting shot after shot after shot. We're going with the Crag here. Slightly different to the Guerrilla that we usually see in these 4v4 games. But again, when it comes to the recons, pretty much a headshot on most of these bolt actions is a kill. And you know, preference really for these guys. He's been making his way all the way around the back, but he does get picked up. Flower late on the push as Boy has that Bravo control. Things not looking too good for BeSt Gang in their push. Flurnam liking to make his way towards Alpha. Opens the door and baits the challenge. But smoke is out. It's just waiting for it to go. Magic half health as he gets the kill. Not able to win that engagement. Smiley now looking to push in. The players to his left. He just needs to do a cheeky slide and he's in for it. Picks up one. Goes down. Boy picking up that kill. Magic on that spawn. Anti-Faust and 80 grenades down the way. That's negative. He gets the kill with the POA. Just about holding Alpha here. Alpha's definitely the objective that you want to hold in this second sector. If you can just keep these guys pinned out and trap them now as they come through the tunnels, you should be all gravy, baby. But reduX just not let guys like Chrono pick them off one by one. Chrono now making his way along that right hand side, opening things up. Decides he might go for a swim, but opting against it here. Oh, perfect battlefield timing for Chrono. Scopes out just as players move in. He sees one in the tracks there. Goes for it. I mean, it might be worth going for a bayonet charge or two as well. Open things out. Magic picking up the kill. Negative. It's going to be challenged here on the left as Smiley is watching his right. Very diagonal defense here from the region. Negative picking up one. Smiley now pouncing on the right doors. Picking up Raph. Just Chrono left alive though for the team, having to spawn back at home. Tickets slowly dropping. 28 left. 7 minutes on the clock. Switching to the PO8 now. Not liking his chances with that bolt action. Boy, challenging Magic. Does have some help though. Raph picking up Smiley. No one really at Alpha here, just negative left alive. Players start spawning up. Can't quite finish off that first kill. Magic now rushing his way there. Someone on the bomb site. That's going to be LaFleur. Frantic. Knows the guys are there, and it might be worth now falling back towards Alpha. BeSt Gang have a really good solid hold on that Alpha objective. If they can get negative up here with that spawn beacon, get that control, hold that defense. Chrono picking up that kill. Frantic with that trade. It's just Frantic on his own here on Bravos. The rest of the team is slow to push up. Smiley and Magic go down. But Bravo in a really tricky situation. Magic not in a position to defend. Just negative left. You know someone there. Spawn's coming up on both sides. Boy, keeping things going. And that's going to be a full team wipe. As BeSt Gang managed to get past the second sector. Arguably one of the most difficult ones. Chrono with that double. Picks up the triple as well. Kicking that grenade back. And unfortunately, killing himself in the process. But Chrono really holding that objective together for his team. Allowing LaFleur and Boy to fall back just a little bit. But we're starting to see negative picking up a double as well. And with that defuse coming in, Smiley sacrificing his life for that one, just keeping the game alive for just a little bit more. Magic trying to make his way into the game, and Frantic is going to be the first one to engage. He's got the squad behind him. Bomb is set yet again. They just have to keep things going. 20 tickets in 5 minutes. Enemy is hit, but I think we're starting to see these guys panic just a little bit. Negative makes his way in alone. Picks up the kill though. Can't pick up the second. Frantic goes down. Bomb goes off. And that's going to be the second sector. In favour of BeSt Gang. Again, they've got to make their way all the way to that fourth sector. making his way along the right. Unfortunate timing there for Magic. Looked away just at the wrong second as Kronos gets that beacon down on the left-hand flank. That's going to be important for later, especially when you're in the Bravo control. Frantic is waiting. Negative picking up the kill after the revive. But Alpha is set and reduX are falling apart here, guys. They've got no third sector control here. They've just given it all away to BeSt. Boy having a massive game with that Sturmgewehr. Negative nearly killing his teammate. Pushes up on Boy and trying to go for that defuse, but it might be a little too late here. Frantic getting cover, and luckily his teammates gave their life, not in vain. The nade is there. The Fleur gets hit with that one. Smiley spawning back up. Alpha getting set again, but Alpha just really quick counter-attack. The Fleur with a double. Raph picking up Frantic from the back. Again, that's, like I said, that spawn beacon. It's got to come in clutch, especially when you start to make your way towards Bravo and towards the end of third sector. Negative trying to put that pressure on, but Chrono and Raph, and it looks like we're ending up in this situation where both Medics and Assault get that first set of kills in. They go down, and by the time the respawn comes in, Chrono and Raph are there as a team working together to hold that site of control. Frantic struggling here as the Flower picks up a double kill again. Bravo control in his favor. Boy going down. Negative picking up a double. Chrono left alive, trying to hold things in. Switch to the pistol. He's burning. Magic finishing up that kill, going for the defuse, but it's not there in time as we see Sector 3 fall pretty quickly, guys. reduX crumbling under this momentum that BeSt have put on. Frantic are going to be looking to pick up these guys as they make their way out of Sector 3, but they're going for that long flank. He's just going to be spotting these guys up. Dinks another one. That's the Flower going down.
Aufpassen, Soldaten! Seht ihr?
Frantic picking this attack away. Spots third and final. Picks him up as well. Frantic not happy about the push that these guys just had. Frantic clocks a second run into the left. Him and Smiley now trapping these guys in Sector 3. Nowhere close to pushing on this Alpha site. Picking up yet another one. Negative watching that right hand side as well. Tickets falling pretty fast now for BeSt. They've lost 2 pushes here, and it looks like we might have a disconnection here from some of the BeSt players. Hopefully he can get back in as soon as possible. For those of you who are curious, reduX got the 4th sector in at 9 minutes 40, if I remember correctly, left on the clock. reduX keeping that pressure on. Frantic still picking up the kills. Boy now looking to push out after he picks up. Doesn't watch his left. Goes down to Magic. Chrono finally makes his way out and getting that spawn beacon set, giving his team an opportunity to get out of the kill sector of 3 there. BeSt still trying to push through. But it looks like they're going to be set upon quite quickly here. The Flare trying to keep that pressure onto Carts. Can't quite get the kill. Magic picking up the kill. Chrono picking up Smiley. Pistol versus pistol. Him a negative. And unfortunately, Magic coming in to spoil the James Bond fun there as Frantic pushes in. around. But Alpha had been set under their nose. Smiley making his way there. BeSt Gang really being cheeky right now as the flare goes down. Boy getting hit. Defuse coming in. Magic and Smiley very quick on the counter-attack there.
Aufpassen jetzt, da!
Chrono switching to the PO8, picking up Magic. Smiley, gang just sat there waiting. Frantic goes down. They don't know if Smiley's there. But Smiley knows where they're going. Just again, slowing these guys down as Magic goes for that reset.
Hier, ich hab Munition.
He knows they're there. Incendiary going out, but it does unfortunately hit the wrong position. Picks up one. Let's pick up a second, but Negative is on the case right there. We're coming in. Revolver on Boy. He's going to finish that one up.
Ah, Munition.
Smiley looking to pick up the revive. Sorry, it's Frantic. Goes for the final kill. Bomb was defused there. 20 tickets left, and it does look like we have the fourth back in for BeSt Gang. They're running with a 3-man crew and still were able to get Alpha planted there. Smiley looking to again slow things down, but just getting picked off. Magic now looking to hold by bushes, just watching red. Negative. Knows he's there. Bit frustrated he can't get that kill shot. Frantic picks up Chrono and now makes his way around the right hand side of the map to watch the respawns. Again, BeSt Gang in that same precarious position they were in at the beginning of this Sector 4. Frantic misses his shots on Raph. Has now got 2 to deal with. And it's not enough. Smiley picks up 1, but he's now going to be moving around the back. Players behind him as well, but he's able to pick up another. Magic on his own here, same as Negative. Negative sees the guys in front of him, sees those heads, goes for the challenge. Unfortunately, it's not enough. Frantic now spawning up as LaFleur pushes up with the smoke, giving Boy the cover he needs to get in and get that bomb set. But it's a 1v2, now making it a 3v2 as the rest of the team pushes up. Boy getting a kill, but Magic trading out, picking up the double as well. LaFleur going down to Smiley. Chrono able to win that first engagement, but Smiley picking up the scraps there. And with that, these guys will be dropping down to 7 tickets. Again, that's enough for 2 more pushes to get this 4th sector set. And reduX pushing up very aggressively into Sector 3 to trap these guys in. Smiley going down to a grenade by Boy. Frantic holding this right hand side, but frags coming in thick and fast. But he does have 2 of his own. Not needed though. Negative is on the case. Raph deciding that if he stays still, they can't see me. Not the case when you're Frantic. Boy going down. And Negative and Frantic getting that full team wipe. 1 more push left in it. Another DC coming in for Raph. Fleur now looking to push in. But now they're pretty much fighting for Sector 3 again. He goes down. Chrono last alive. He's just going to be plying his way around. Sees that head move. Challenge. Frantic in with the kill. That's going to be another wipe. Guys, quick spawning in. 3 tickets left on the board here for BeSt Gang. Negative can't quite get those shots. And BeSt Gang get a team wipe here and start to make their way towards that alpha bomb. Boy is going to try and get this one set, and he's going to be faced with a 1v2 here. He's set down to 38 health for the first engagement. Panzerfaust and grenades coming in. Hard and fast. Absolutely beams Smiley there. Picks up Magic, but Frantic finishing off the trade, and we're going to get that defuse in. Revives won't be coming down as Chrono goes down. BeSt Gang still with really good challenges there, and it looks like the teams are finishing this one up. And with that, reduX win their game